Today I am revealing the truth about this Kylian Mbappe SBC. But before that, if you are wondering why should I even listen to this guy, guys, I am King Sunny. I have been playing professionally full time since 2018, and oh, I also have the honor of coaching at the FC Pro World Championships. You might have already seen me on this channel. Rest assured, you can trust my advice. We will focus on three things. First thing being his price, second, the players we could complete instead of him, and third, whether he is worth it or not. With that being said, let's get straight into his card, okay? Let's see his attributes. 99, 99. Wow, this is the meta in the game. Pace is king right now. Attack positioning is there. Finishing is there. 92 short power. His Trivelas are going to be insane. 85 vision for someone like Mbappe, right? Decent passing, bad long pass, bad curve, but obviously it's Kylian Mbappe. He does have the silver finish shot as well. 95 agility, balance is on the lower side, but it's always the case with Mbappe cards. 91 jumping, 91 stamina. Aggression is always low with Mbappe cards. 90 composure. I'm always very suspect of that composure because I feel if you have played with Kylian Mbappe on his left foot in clutch moments, if it's 1-1 and you are in a clutch situation, he tends to be missing on that left foot because of his composure. But with this card, I think he won't be doing that. 95 dribbling, that means his left stick twist and turns are going to be really good. He is absolutely one of the best cards in the game. But hold your horses, okay? Don't get too excited. No passing playstyles, which is fine. I think passing has been heavily improved after the patch. Only silver finish shot, no other shooting playstyles. Okay, you might argue that silver finish shot is more than enough, but I think he needs golden finish shot. Now let's move on to his playstyle plus. Trickster plus. You heard that right. Trickster plus. Is it a good playstyle? Is it a bad playstyle? Well, I have some 50-50 thoughts on it because it can be a very good playstyle, but what you can do with golden trickster, you can do with silver trickster as well. Now, before talking more about this Kylian Mbappe SBC, guys, let's see the other available SBCs. We have George Best SBC, guys. George Best, better than the rest. You might say, okay, he is not a striker. Yes, which is true, but he can play cam, right? You might already have a striker and you might need a cam or someone to play out wide. He can play left wing. Now, hear me out. George Best in the current meta is a better left winger than Kylian Mbappe. You heard that. You heard that. Why? Because he has incisive and pinged pass. This is a very important playstyle for someone who is playing out on the wings because of those quick recycles. When you cut the ball back from the wings to the midfield, if you see pro versus pro gameplays, if you see my channel where I teach you the gameplay, you will see the importance of ping pass on the wings. Maybe the striker doesn't have enough significance when it comes to that playstyle, but if you're playing someone out wide, I would always give so much priority to this playstyle. We have seen it with Nicholas 99 FC. He uses Fabio with the ping pass plus. We have technical plus. Technical plus is insane for the wingers. Quick step. And George Best just for some reason feels so quick in game. Also has the first touch. And add to that the press proven playstyle. Listen, George Best, right? Who is already cracked at left stick. Ever since he was introduced in the game back in FIFA 17 when we used to have icons on Xbox, this guy has always been cracked at left stick dribbling. He might have been introduced before, but yeah, you get my point. Guys, his left stick dribbling is up there. One of the best left stick dribbles on the game. So why can you not complete George Best, who's coming in around 1.5, 1.6 million coins, only 16 segments to complete, right? Doesn't require a 90 rated squad. Okay, he only requires a couple of, not couple, he requires 389 rated scores, which is doable. He is a very good shout. Moving on, we have also the one and only Gareth Bale, the SBC that I have completed. Gareth Bale can play striker. Gareth Bale can play left winger. Gareth Bale can play right mid also, right? Gareth Bale has rapid plus. Add to that the fact that he has 98 pace. He is stocky. He is well built in game. His left foot is a rocket. His right foot is good. He has the aerial presence with the aerial play style. He's just very good, right? He also has the quick step. Bale is Bale. And people were saying he's overpriced. He's not overpriced. He's an icon. He gives links. He is very strong in game. His finishing is insane. He has a rocket of a foot. Maybe he doesn't suit playstyles of some people, but majorly speaking, he is a very good card in game. And how can I forget about Harry Kane? Harry Kane is indeed a top tier striker in this game. If you have watched my striker tier list, I put him in the A category. Stingray Jr., potentially one of the best players in the game, is using him today at the FC Pro Open Finals, his 93 UCL version. That should tell you, if used correctly, Harry Kane is a beast. If used correctly, okay? Those are my words. he is coming around at what, 600,000 coins, 550, 600,000 coins, guys. You could complete Harry Kane, you could complete Gareth Bale, you could complete George Best, almost in the price of a Kylian Mbappe. Now that doesn't mean I'm saying Kylian Mbappe isn't worth it. Let's go back to Kylian Mbappe, right? Now, here is the thing. If this guy had finish shot plus, I would absolutely say do him in an instance, regardless of his price. Now, he has Trickster plus, and Trickster fake shot is one of the most overpowered skill moves right now in the game. It was at the start of the game, but after the patch, I feel it is even better, right? But you can do Trickster fake shot even without having Trickster plus. You might argue his L1 strafe dribbling will be very good, but even with silver playstyle, guys, if you have good enough dribbling stats, it doesn't make that much of a difference. EA played with you all when they gave him this Trickster playstyle, right? You might say he doesn't need rapid, he doesn't need quick step, he has 99 pace, which is fair, but he could have had a shooting playstyle, finish shot plus, and immediately the card would have been changed. He could have had finish shot plus and Trickster plus, but he doesn't have those playstyles. If we talk about his roles, he only has inside forward plus on the left wing. If you're going to do him, you're going to use him as a striker, man, not as a left winger, I'm guessing, right? If you ask me, I'll be straight up very honest with you. Kylian Mbappe is not worth it. Gareth Bale is a bigger striker than Kylian Mbappe. And oh, if you have the coins, guys, if you have the coins, go get this guy. Thierry Henry. You will see him at the FC Pro Open Finals today if you watch Pro versus Pro gameplay. Even if you don't, I am telling you, Thierry Henry arguably is the best striker in the game. All pros are saying it. Maybe except R9, that is it, or Mbappe, team of the year. But even some people have doubts on that Mbappe. Thierry Henry is arguably the best striker in this game. But obviously, you're not going to be able to complete him with fodder. But still, see, I have played enough with Gareth Bale. I have played enough with various Mbappe cards in the past. I can tell you for a fact that he is absolutely, absolutely worth it. Right? He is absolutely worth it. If he had Trickster playstyle, he would be even better because he can now do the Trickster fake shot. He has power shot, silver. I have scored some goals using it. It is insane. He has better passing than Mbappe, which we should also focus on. Right? He has better curve than Mbappe. His finish shot is better than that of Kylian Mbappe. His vision is better than that of Kylian Mbappe. Maybe Mbappe feels better in game, but you can give him a finisher or an engine playstyle, and he would be better in game as well. Guys, Gareth Bale is definitely better value for coins compared to Kylian Mbappe. And if you're going to do Kylian Mbappe, I don't know what's going on in your head. Maybe you are a Kylian Mbappe fan, maybe you are a Real Madrid fan, but if you ask me, I absolutely do not recommend doing Kylian Mbappe. Now, there is another comparison I have to make. Okay, guys? But before I do that, hit that like button and subscribe to this channel because I will save you from scam SBCs. I will save you from buying overhyped players, and you will never regret subscribing to this channel if you play FC25 and future iterations of this game. Hit that like button and subscribe. I love you. Now, Phil Foden versus George Best. Okay, this is the comparison I had to make. I would say do George Best over Phil Foden. Absolutely. I recommended doing Phil Foden because he is obviously a top tier card, but George Best has better playstyle plus, and he is an icon. He has 5-star skill moves as well. He has incisive plus on the wings. Imagine the through balls you can play to your strikers, right? L2 triangle swerve passes with this guy from the wings to the striker are going to be insane. It'll be more fun to play with. He is so very well valued. I absolutely recommend doing this George Best and Gareth Bale over Kylian Mbappe. No ifs and no buts.